friends, this is B. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be sharing with you a recent pen purchase, and it is from the brand Kakimori. Kakimori released a lineup called Frost, which are semi-opaque fountain pens. And as you can see from the packaging, I selected F or fine nib. The other option is medium. It says made in Japan, and based on the color of the packaging, I chose violet. The other options that you can choose from based on the card, so this is the violet, the clear is called translucent, the orange is amber, and then the green is called moss. I also got a letter from them besides the receipt. Thank you. For a limited time, they also giving out this ink sample. You can choose which colors you like. This is the one I've selected. The packaging is familiar to me because if you look on my older video, I think it's 2 years now, this is the first one I got from them. So this is the Kakimori dip pen, and the nib is made of stainless steel. So inside, you got their logo, and it has like the care instructions in Japanese as well as English, and also how to fill up the ink, and then the pen itself. For the pen, I don't know if you can see that, I hope you do. It says Kakimori made in Japan. And then for the nib is by Schmidt, so it looks like this. The top part, I don't know if you can see that, it's actually this one. And then underneath it, it says write with joy, and then the nib, which is F. So if I'm gonna compare this, because it said Schmidt for their nibs, I do have a Y Studio desk pen, so it looks like this. So just for quick size comparison, this one does say Schmidt, this one doesn't. The inside comes with a converter, so do it like that. And then when it comes to the size of the pen itself, let me try to compare that. So I have this, so you have the Kakimori dip pen, so you've got the Frost, and then I also have the Muji fountain pen, so looks like that. And then you also have like the Pilot Kakuno, because it's also like purple, looks like that. And then another comparison for size, I have the Pelikan M605. So this is like the black tortoiseshell. Looks like that. So the reason why I got myself this fountain pen, it's because I also purchased the option for these. So this one just has like the care guide. And then you also have the option to switch the nib to a rollerball pen. It looks like that. This is familiar because I have something similar like this, and that is the Traveler's Company brass rollerball / fountain pen. Currently, I have the tip of the rollerball, and I'm almost finished with an ink cartridge, which is Infinite Gray, and that one is from Caran d'Ache. This is the reason why I got the pen. If it weren't for that option to interchange it between fountain pen as well as for the rollerball. I will not get myself this one, but because you do, so you have options. So I've refilled the pen with this Pilot Iroshizuku Fuyusyogun, which is what I typically ink my pens with for the first time. And let me do a quick sample. So this is my ink journal, and then let me just write that simple writing. So the writing looks like this. There you have it. If you do have any questions or anything at all with this fountain pen, just comment down below. And thank you so much again for watching. I'll see you on the next one.